So I can see that the sun's going down behind you, Alex, which means that soon Kouri Richins' head will be going down on the pillow where she'd rather not be. But things really changed for her today.
Yeah, it really did. The breaking news information that we had to provide NewsNation this afternoon was that this hearing that was scheduled for tomorrow at 3 p.m. being postponed. This all because what you were just sharing, this new information that was just filed only about an hour or two ago to the Summit County courts. Our team, one of the first ones to get our hands on that documents due to the relationships we've been building out here in Utah. But really, it lays out all the new evidence that these prosecutors have about who Kouri was, some of the details about how she actually procured that illicit fentanyl, and then also that mountain of debt that we're finding out that she was actually in.
What about this life insurance business? Are they suggesting that she secretly got her hands on, because it's really hard to do that when you're married to someone, take out a bunch of life insurance on them, you know, in the months before you're going to kill them? What's the story behind that?
Well, I found this super interesting, Ashleigh. There was so much going on with this couple, both behind each other's backs, where we see Alex Richins actually creating a new trust without even telling his wife about it. And then in the meantime, she's actually filing for life insurance policies for her husband that he doesn't even know about 4 beginning in 2015 to 2017. Some of these life insurance policies in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, but then when you add it up, it's more than millions of dollars. And so a lot of things happening here financially, on both sides, but really with Kouri, we're seeing her making moves behind her husband's back in order to try to secure some financial stability for herself.
Alex, to the right of you, we're rolling pictures that they posted on social media of such a happy life. And I was just being reminded of how when you're looking at social media, do not believe these happy pictures you always see, because there could be some twisted tale like you just outlined for us. You went to the Richins' home today and found something kind of weird. Tell me.
Yeah, actually, this was something I first saw yesterday, but who knows how long it was actually out there. It was a green HelloFresh box. If you're not familiar with HelloFresh, it's a service that provides fruits and veggies and other groceries for you. And it was sitting right there on the Richins' front steps, right? When I walked up to the door, do my due diligence, knock, see if anyone's in there, I took a peek at that HelloFresh box. And of course, it's addressed to Kouri Richins. Really, to me, that just goes to show that packages were still being delivered here, which tells me just how quickly things changed on a dime for this family, that they were receiving their Amazon, their HelloFresh, everything to their door. Life was going on for this now family of 4 as if nothing was wrong. But then all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, Miss Richins is now right here behind me in this jail, and still to this day, packages still being delivered.
I'm going to ask you about that jail conditions in a second, but while I see the picture of you at the front door, it's a nice house. Is it like a whole nice neighborhood? Like they look like they come from a fair bit of money.
Yeah, it's a beautiful house. In fact, that entire neighborhood is filled with multi-million-dollar homes. A lot of these places, these neighborhoods and homes here in rural Utah, there's a lot of farmland. In fact, the Richins family is somewhat of a legacy here in Utah, so they are definitely well off. But this neighborhood is beautiful, nice, it's clean, it's friendly. When I was talking to these neighbors, you know, obviously they are still trying to process the shock, because it just didn't seem like something that was capable of a neighbor like that. You know, they would see Kouri and she would wave as she's driving by. Same with Eric for that matter. They were just friendly, happy, and hospitable neighbors. And in fact, one woman even told me about a year ago when Eric died what that was like. And she said that she saw a ton of support surrounding Kouri and her 3 sons, a lot of people dropping by casserole dishes and providing that support. So really, from, you know, the naked eye of everyone here in Utah and their neighbors, it just seemed like an immense tragedy that befell one family. But really, this is a shocking surprise. And I think as new details come out and more evidence comes out, it's going to be even more stunning for everyone around here.
I got 20 seconds left, but you got to tell me about the jail conditions. What are they like there?
Well, it sounds like that Kouri is in a single cell that she shares with one other inmate, very close quartered. She does get some free time in a common room. She's getting her 3 meals a day, and really everything that she needs is right here in the jail. It's connected right here to the judicial center where she's going to have that eventual hearing. That is now scheduled for a little less than a month from now on June 12th. So she will go in front of a judge eventually. They're going to push for her to be released from jail out on bond. But really it comes down to the defense having enough support against this new evidence that she can actually build a case for her client.
24 days, but let me tell you, days are long and the years are short for people like you and me. When you're in jail, years are really long too. Alex Caprariello, great work.
Right.
Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.